Welcome back, Mini fans. It's another episode of Classic Mini Restoration with me, Mini Tom. So I've managed to squeeze in a couple of hours before we go on holiday, which is about a day away now. My good fiance is packing away and I'm getting in away, so she said just go out to the garage for a little bit, so that's what I've done. So what I'm doing right now is I've just undersealed the boot floor. I've used this stuff, gravi-tex by U-Pol. I've got the grey colour because I'm painting it silver afterwards. Seems to have gone quite well actually, really well, really impressed with it. I've managed to use a full bottle on the boot and the arches. I was struggling to think of somewhere else to paint, to be honest with you, so it's quite good stuff, it goes quite a long way. Obviously mask, goggles when you're using it because that stuff does get out and about. I'll put some masking tape around the arches and the valance there just to stop any overspray getting anywhere because it's going to be quite a bugger to get off, but I'll probably go, if we're going to do it again, I'll probably put some more masking on because it did still get past it and onto wings. So before I did that, I cleaned all the old underseal off. You didn't see that episode, that video shall I say, because I did it after I'd finished welding that in a couple more hours, so I just got to work at grinder. My new grinder that I got from Argos, that Guild one that I had, really impressed with it, but it didn't like the wire wheel. It sort of started smoking and yeah, all sorts, got really hot. Argos won't take it back, so I don't have the receipt. It was a birthday present. So what may happen is that I go and buy another one and that one goes faulty within a week or so. Who knows? We'll see what happens with that one. I don't condone fraud though. So the grinder went kaput. I used my old trusty one that I've had for about 11 years and that did it faultlessly. So that's all the old underseal was off. I thoroughly etch primed it. I used a ton of cans of etch primer and grey stone chip as well before I put it on. My can pile's just down there. So there was a ton of primer, a ton of paint went on it. And then like I say, I've gone over it with this seam sealer. So I brushed that all over it and then I've gone over it with that U-Pol stuff, which is really good. And obviously I went for the grey like I say because obviously I'm putting some of that on it. And that's what I'm going to be doing next. So I'm just waiting for that to go off. It says it should take about half an hour on the back of it. It's quick drying, so we'll see what happens. I did find spraying at about 60 psi seemed to do a good coverage. But yeah, once that goes off, I'll get it all painted underneath it and then I'll show you what it's looking like. I didn't film me doing it because like I say, that stuff will go in everywhere. I didn't want to damage my phone doing it, so apologies. But Matt Green's got a really good video on actually using that stuff, so go and check it out. It was on his Jet Black project. I'll show you underneath quickly what it looks like with just the grey underseal on it. So all up there looks really good. I mean, I don't know where the camera's picking it up, but it's got that nice sort of orange peel effect to it. You can see just how much welding has happened. And all up there. So it does look a bit messy. The underseal, like I say, I've brushed it on. I haven't used a caulking gun or anything like that because I didn't have it. I just literally had that stuff. I've found it works well in the past. It's quick drying, so I'm short on time as it is tonight. So I've gone with the quick drying stuff. Hopefully I can get some of this silver paint put on it fairly soon, and then maybe get my subframe back on. We won't be able to start it up tonight because I haven't got any petrol, but I might be able to get to a point where I get it all ready so it is ready to start up. Back on its wheels, back on the floor, and then tomorrow I can go and get some petrol from pump down at the bottom of the road, and then we'll see what happens, see if I can get it started. Big shout out to Essex Mini. He's just started out. He's built like a powder coating oven out of an old filing cabinet and some heat elements out of an oven, and the results that he's getting are fantastic. I don't know how he's managed it. It's amazing, really. Go check him out. He's just started out. Give him some subscriptions and some likes and what have you. Really good stuff. And just thanks to everyone else for the support. It's been great. So I'll catch you in a bit once I've painted this silver. Give you another quick look at it, and then we'll try and get the subframe bottle back on. See you in a bit. Okay, so it's getting late. That's been an absolute struggle to get the subframe back on. Just so heavy with all them like the radius arms and the wheel and the brakes on, what have you, and the donuts, everything. It's been an absolute struggle. So if you are going to put your subframe back underneath the car, don't put it together before you do it because it is a struggle. So underneath it, this is what we've got. subframe, exhaust is on. I've still got to do the handbrake cable properly. I don't know if you can see it. Don't know if you can see it, but still got to put that on properly. I've got a new bit for it, so that's what's happening. But it's all there. The wheels are all on. So yeah, it's all painted silver. Just give it one quick coat of silver. Well, 2 quick coats of silver. And now we are about to just lower it for the first time since before Christmas, I think. So it's back on its wheels, finally. 1 second. There we go. Right, I'm just going to check where the high-lows are, make sure they're all seated properly. I'll see you in a second. Right, it's back on its wheels. Everything's seated okay. It's all back on the floor, I don't know if you can see that. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and pull it out a little bit, and then we'll see where we're at. Right, I'll try and push it out.
Just take the street over.
We're out. Sort of daytime. Not quite, but it is out. So that's it. So not running yet. I've still got to put the fuel tank in. I've still got to connect up the battery terminals. But apart from that, get them done and get it started. But I just wanted to have a quick look at it, see what it's like. It's very dusty. Ooh. It looks sorry for itself. High-lows definitely need bringing up a touch. It does look quite nice and low though, I do like it. But yep, so this is the side that you never got to see. Door's rustier on this side really. Apart from that, you know, that's been replaced. Sills, doorstep, that's all been replaced. There's some welding to finish off up on these bits. Again, it's just dressing up really. But yeah, it's actually out. And the subframe didn't go through the boot, so that's a bonus. I'm chuffed. I'm absolutely chuffed. And just so you can see what is left behind, I don't know if you can see it, I'll take the camera around in a second. One sec. So this is my garage. So what it is now. The light's not the best, but this is what I'm able to sweep in God knows how long. I mean, the amount of dust and crap and crud that's on the floor. Yep, I think get it started, hopefully tomorrow. Give it a good tidy up in here. Look at all that up. You don't want to watch me sweep up. I will give it a good tidy up tomorrow, get all this junk out, because I've still got, like I say, still got an engine down there for a Corsa. That's going to the scrappers. There's all sorts of bits and pieces that are just, yeah. So, in the words of Sean C, if you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I can get a video started of it, well, of it started tomorrow, and you can see what's going on. Like I say, if I get like half an hour or so, I should be able to do it. If anyone can tell me, that I've put a 3-gauge dashboard in this, and it was previously it was a 2-gauge dashboard, so it didn't have the rev counter. Now, I hadn't started it obviously since I've put it in because of no battery, no fuel tank, anything like that. So I'm going to start it tomorrow. The wires were there to connect into the rev counter, but if anyone can see any problems with it not working, because I did try cranking it when I put it on and it wasn't doing anything, I'll try it with it start tomorrow. If it doesn't work, I'm just wondering if there's a wiring coil that I've got to connect up somewhere. If anyone knows that, or has done that conversion, I'm sure many people have, just let us know. Aside from that, oh, I'll show you the front of it, because you've never seen the front, have you? It's not a bad little car. Not a bad little car at all. The bonnet gap needs a bit of work down here. I think it's just alignment, but I think this has definitely been replaced because it's got no indicator hole on that side. This one, not too sure about, but you know, we'll see. The front panel's been done, that's been replaced. I could maybe show you inside bonnet right quick. Oh, been looking for that. So, wow. So I don't know if you can see just there, my master cylinder for my clutch, that was nice and shiny. It's now changed colour. And just right down there, I don't know if you can see it, but right down there, it was a brand new slave cylinder. That's changed colour. But apart from that, it's all, you know, it's all alright. So, I've got a few fuses to put in, so I've got some fuses that go to the fuel sender unit, I think. I have to switch a few around, so I've got them to sort out. There's a few jobs, We'll get them done. I'm confident. So hopefully, like I say, I can get it started for you tomorrow. We'll see how it runs, get it going a bit. There's no brakes on it, obviously I've cut the brake line, so I need to make a new brake line from front to back and then bleed it all, but that's little minor things. For me right now, we are getting one step closer to getting the back of it painted and the sides and whatever I'm doing with it, getting that painted and MOT time. And I think the alignment of this grill's not the best either. It sort of sticks out on one side, but that might just be me putting screws in it wrong or something, I don't know. The bonnet doesn't really line up either too well, it's sort of sat too far forward, if you know what I mean. Might be a bit of adjustment, we'll see. One other thing, which I don't like, is whoever's done it before, they've sort of smoothed all them lines there. So, it's definitely metal, but I just don't like that filler in there. So, when it comes to doing front end, it's time to paint all that as well. So, hope you've enjoyed it. I have. Back on its wheels. Chuffed. So, thanks for watching. And in the words of Dave Jaguar, stay safe, keep the faith, and enjoy your hobby. I think I'll be on one day, promise. See you next time. Bye bye.